An extract from Captain Whitmore's journal. He seldom spoke of India in his later years, but among his effects was found this entry, written in a tight, anxious hand. It described the monsoon of 1889, when his regiment was forced to take shelter in a crumbling palace, the Rather Palace, they called it, a relic of past grandeur, with cracked domes and gates tangled in thorn. Even his men had grown quiet approaching it, wary of the hush that settled over the grounds. Inside, the halls were magnificent yet lifeless. Faded murals of epic battles, corridors lined with portraits of regal ancestors whose eyes seemed to follow every movement. Dust coated the marble floors. The air was heavy, rank with disuse. That night, as rain lashed the shuttered windows, he explored alone by lantern light. He noted the architecture for the survey office back in Jaipur, but the silence was deceptive. In the long corridors, faint sounds grew louder, a whisper, at first imperceptible, then clear as speech. Return what was taken. He pushed open a door at the corridor's end, to find a ruined shrine. The idol lay shattered on the floor. The walls were blackened as if by old fire. A bitter cold settled in that room, out of place in the sweltering monsoon. The whisper seemed to rise from the walls themselves, clawing at reason. He wrote that he left before dawn, commanding the men onward without explanation. In Jaipur, he questioned an old clerk, who reluctantly spoke of the Ratha's fall. Generations before, they had invited a holy man to bless their new palace. When he refused to sanctify treasures looted from desecrated temples, they killed him and sealed his body into the shrine. With his dying breath, he cursed them. Madness, ruin, and blood, their heirs fell to violence and insanity. Servants fled. The palace rotted. But the curse lingered. Even in England, he wrote, the memory would not leave him. Sometimes, alone at his hearth, he heard the same whisper in the dark, "Return what was taken." It was as if a fragment of that cursed place had followed him across oceans and refused to let go.